60 years ago, a Southern California innovator created a shape and sound that would rock the world. When the first Stratocaster guitar rolled out of a factory, few could imagine the revolution it would spark. Well, Ben Tracy goes behind the scenes to see an instrument of change.
They are some of the most iconic notes in rock and roll. It wasn't just the guitarist who made these songs famous, it was also the guitar, the Fender Stratocaster.
The Strat just defined the sound, so if you want to go, what sounds like surf music? Well, it's a Stratocaster.
Music historian Richard Smith wrote the book on Fender. He also owns the very first Stratocaster ever made.
It was more than just another guitar. It was different in almost every way. One of the things that made the Stratocaster so innovative was the vibrato arm, and that is what the kids call a whammy bar.
Jimi Hendrix used it to reinvent the national anthem at Woodstock. It got Eric Clapton down on his knees. And it helped U2 find the sound it was looking for. Artists including Bruno Mars, John Mayer, and Gavin Rossdale, the lead singer of Bush, still swear by the Strat. Why do you choose the Stratocaster? What's different about it?
Well, it starts with a sound and it ends with a look.
He says certain songs, such as his hit Glycerine, only sound right on the Stratocaster, and it's the guitar he feels right playing. So it kind of reflects the personality of the guitarist?
Absolutely. It's meant to be part of you as opposed to an appendage.
The Strat was created in 1954 by Leo Fender in his Fullerton, California workshop. He's been called the Thomas Edison of electric guitars.
You know, it quickly became the iconic model.
Larry Thomas is the CEO of Fender. How did the Stratocaster become synonymous with rock and roll?
Because it was there at the beginning of rock and roll.
In 1957, Buddy Holly played a Stratocaster on The Ed Sullivan Show. It was the first time most Americans ever saw one. In 1962, it defined the Beach Boys' Surfin' Safari sound. But not everyone was immediately struck by the Strat. When Bob Dylan plugged one in at Newport in 1965, folk purists booed him off the stage. But guitar music, now amplified, had changed forever. So had the role of the guitar player. They were no longer stuck playing backup in the rhythm section. Going electric created a new generation of guitar heroes who showed off the shape of the Stratocaster.
There's something remarkable about all guitars in that, in a sense, they're like women. And so they have natural, what we call upper bouts and lower bouts, and natural shapes.
They have curves.
They have curves. It's all about curves.
Exactly.
So there's a Stratocaster.
Those curves are cut at Fender's factory in Corona, California.
And this is the beginning of a guitar.
This will become a Stratocaster.
This will become a Stratocaster, yeah.
It starts as 3 blocks of wood and is then cut, screwed, buffed, and tuned to perfection. Each one is stamped with its birth date.
Well, then we have to dry them. So if you look up in the attics.
Oh, wow. It's like a dry cleaners of electric guitars. It's a guitar rack worthy of Willy Wonka. The factory is also home to Fender's family jewels. These are the guitar necks of the greats. The songs they've played have made the Stratocaster the sound heard around the world.
Because those sounds have defined a soundtrack for really the last half of the 20th century into the 21st century.
For CBS This Morning, Ben Tracy, Los Angeles.
You're taking piano lessons.
Yes.
I would love to be able to play a Stratocaster.
Indeed, me too. Yeah. All right. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Hope you have a great day.